Welcome to Exploit Comics. Today we will be reading Teen Titans Titans East, Titans West. And never shall the teen, and never the teens shall meet. And as I said earlier, our meeting is not a coincidence. Someone wanted us together. Come on. Come on, lady. I better restart that. The fact remains that I knew the aircraft carrier would fly into the air. Come on, lady. I don't buy that line anymore, and then I'll go for your pre-emotions of disasters. But what about those other disasters you foresaw? The train turning into a roller coaster, and the plane burrowing into the ground. Neither one came off anywhere in California. False alarms, perhaps, but I'm sure the next disaster will occur. A skyscraper here in Coast City will blast off like a rocket. Well, you guys can sit and wait for this countdown. This sounds like an episode of Beast Boys TV show to me. No way, Hawk. Space Trek 2022 would not buy a plot like this. Let's see. Wait a second. And neither will I. Wait a second, you two. You've got to stick around. A lot of people will die if we. A lot of people will laugh. We start a panic with a whacked out story like that, little brother. And when they stop laughing, they'll toss us all in the brick. Come on, Beastie. You could turn into an eagle and drop me back at my ship. My pleasure, but wouldn't it be more appropriate to change into a hawk? Don't let them bother you, Lilith. Yeah, we believe you. Question is, what do we do about it? Nothing we can do but wait. The waiting won't be long, heroes. In fact, you'd know disaster was imminent if you could peer inside a nearby apartment and see this gentleman who goes by the name Mr. Esper. Ha ha ha, the fools. They've no way of guessing that I modified my supersonic whisperer since I used it against the Batman in Detective Comics issue 352 researching Razakis. And that it enables me to tap into the mental powers of the girl Lilith and channel them anywhere. Each time I utilize my whisperer to order these disasters, I can create greater control over her power and grow stronger. Soon I'll be ready for the grand finale of my scheme. But right now, I'll pull up my ringside seat for my latest warm-up act. The curtain appears ready to go up, so let's check in with the two members of the cast. Page 3. As they soar high above the city back towards the aircraft carrier USS Tippecanoe, where Hank Hall, is assigned. So when the Teen Titans disbanded months ago, I decided to join the Navy, and my brother went to college. But I hear the TTs have been back in action. How come you didn't hook up with them again? They never called me. I really did not feel like chasing after them, said Hawk. But at least they let you join once. I wanted to be a Titan at one time, but my guardian wouldn't okay if Beast Boy said in return. But it's been a long time since then, so why don't you? Holy Hannah, Hawk said. Lilith was on the ball. The Ferris building is about to blast off. We'll just see about that. From a bird to a giant ape in one easy step, said Beast Boy. Good show, Kong, but now what do we do? Hawk said. I'll hold the building down while you get the people out. All by my lonesome? Hang loose, Hawk. You're not alone in this one. Yeah, big brother, we'll help you out, Dove said. Even if you didn't believe Lilith before. I do believe, Batgirl See if you can hook a couple of ropes up those upper floor windows. Eagle, I don't need to tell you to hit for the top floors. One line going up, Batgirl said. Okay, get another one up there. I'll hold this one. Top. And the people can start sliding down it. You take this other one, Dove. This is your chance to show off your strength without punching anybody. To see them, thus one might guess that these heroes have been on the team for years. Despite the fact that they've just barely met one another. They give forth with a joint effort teams of long standing would be hard pressed to match. Doug thought to himself. And shortly, okay, you big gorilla, you can go the crazy buildings. You're gonna go the crazy building now. No, wait, Becca said. Lola thinks she could turn off the building. Just give her another minute. Slowly zoning every ounce of her energy, the mental mistress strains an intense feat of the likes of which she has never dared before, and succeeds. She's okay, just fainting from exertion. She did it. Lola, stop the building. Take your paws off, my lady, you costume creep. Huh? Who? If it isn't the original Body Beautiful, Narc. That's the name, Hawk, and if your brother doesn't get let go, I'm knocking clear across town. Alright, I warned you. Now just hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, big moves. Lord, just stop that building from flying off to Mars. Out of my way, shrimp. Hey, would you do that? What do you think you're doing? I'm a star. You can't push me around and get away with it. Beast Boy said as he turned into a bear. Come on ahead, Hotsart. I'll make a rug out of you. John, don't you dare. Shoot. When I was just when I was starting to have some fun. Lilith lover, what are you doing with these clowns? We came to California to get away from people like them. So, was I just supposed to ignore the pre-emotions I had? You could have gone to the cops instead of hooking up with this bunch. How many times I gotta tell you? What my fiance playing like she's Wonder Woman. You could have been hurt badly. But I wasn't, and I helped save a lot of people, so stop being so overprotective. Listen, you two can have your nose bared in private. Just give us a call if you need any more. If you have any more pre-emotions, Lilith. Yeah, but don't tell Ugly where to find us. Excuse me. I'm Ralph Gills of the KCSTV, and I want to say you kids did a great job. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Sure thing. Shoot. Okay. Do you feel that the flyaway ship and the building incident are related to the train that went crazy in New York earlier today? A train? You're saying something like this happened in New York? Holy Hannah. Lilith, your other pre-emotion wasn't wrong, just 3,000 miles off beam. Anybody interested in taking a trip to the East Coast? And this is where we meet up with their original Titans, Robin, Speedy, and Bumblebee, and the other two. Where we left him last issue, as sailed by Captain Calamity. Now the three of you will stand stock still while my men and I carry out our crime, or that hole there will suddenly cave in, burying your two friends and all the people in that plane alive. And that, I assure you, would truly be a calamity. You heard the boss heroes, yeah. Don't do nothing stupid or to be the last thing you ever do. Karen, listen, I think we can. Hey, no talking, just get up here. Just get yourselves back up here so we can go down and hold up the passengers. 5 young heroes each with the same thought. The others are stemmed. I've got to do something to stop Captain Calamity. I can barely see Calamity, but if my aim is true, he he thought to himself, if I can get my buzzing to the right pitch, or just gonna disintegrate his weapons, thought Bumblebee. He'll shoot if I reach for an arrow, but there's more than one way to use a bow, Speedy thought to himself. My special bubble gum isn't too tasty, but when I blow this bubble, she thought to herself. Can't risk grabbing something from my utility belt, so I'll have to depend on good old acrobatics with the degrees and version of Robin thought to himself. Clam, ink, irk, yo, oof, bzz, hop, oop. You lousy punks. What's the matter? You felt left out? We'll take care of that. That's right. We wouldn't want you to feel you're missing anything, right, funny face? You said it, Legs. Hey, Robin, I just thought of a great pun. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Bumblebee, those were almost as bad as. Nice of you to drop in. I don't suppose you two would like to see an instant replay of that. No way. How do you get it at all? We surrender. Grace left that bubble gum. How do you get it off? Funny. I never thought about that. Wouldn't it be a shame if it doesn't come off? Yeah, a real calamity. How did you guys forget there's a plane load of people down here who need help? Meantime, we go on to Wally West and Donna Joy, aka Kid Flash and Wonder Girl. What about you? I'm going to miss you. No, sorry. Right there. But Donna, just because your roommate is moving to California doesn't mean you have to. It's something I was thinking about anyway, though, Donna Troy said. But what about everything you've got here? What about the Titans? What about me? What about you? I'm going to miss you. I really like you a lot, Donna. I was hoping we could earn a relationship. You and me, hey Wally, listen. I think you're a great guy and everything, and I like hanging out with you and the rest of the Titans. But you and me as a twosome, it just wouldn't work out. You're not my Speed. Hey, Speed, that's funny. Yeah, sure. Ha. Well, it's about time somebody showed up around here, Aqualad said. Aqualad, long time no see. How are you feeling? Back to normal, I hope. What's that mean? Wait. What is... Well, I'm okay. Leastwise, as okay as I can be. What's that mean? I came here to... Hey, anybody home? Look, gang, Fishface is back. Finally, all the Titans together again. Not for long, I'm afraid, Dora. As I was just telling Donna and Wally, I came back to resign. What are you saying? You were one of the original Titans. Right, just because you've been sick is no reason to quit. But that's it. That is the reason. I never had the Hydro Asian flu or anything else. The cause of my passing out in action was psychosomatic. Because deep down, I've got an inferior complex. I'm nowhere near being the kind of hero you guys are. You guys need me to be. So, to cover up the fact that I'm worthless to the team, I subconsciously made myself sick so you wouldn't see how useless I am. Now, at least I can face my problem and get to tell you all about it and quit. Psychosmatic subconsciousness, I can't hack this. Well, I don't want to hear about it. What you're saying is that you're a tuna-livered coward, fist-face. You've got to reconsider, Aqualad. Yeah, man, the Titans need you. Martha Roberts at the Throg's neck bridge as the structure is being torn in half. From all indications, Long Island is floating away out to sea. What in the world? If this doesn't sound like another capper of Captain Calamity, then I don't know what does. But that's impossible. Yeah, we just locked him up for good. Somebody else must be behind the cause of these disasters. You're right, Robin. And then in the next issue, I'm responsible. And then in the next issue, the two Titans from West and East meet up. Long Island sells away the secret of Captain Calamity and Hero versus Hero, and when Titans clash.